Hello again, and welcome to our fourth installment of the First Time Home Buyer series presented by the Jim Dolanch team. This month we're going to focus on translating real estate lingo. I've come to realize that many of the terms I've been using in these videos might be second nature to myself and team, but to many of you as first-time home buyers, you may not quite understand what we're saying. Like with every industry, so many of the terms are self-explanatory, like the final walkthrough or the deed. This video will go over some of the terms that might be less obvious to help you better understand the entire home buying process. First of all, let's discuss the appraisal. The appraisal is a value of the home determined by an independent third-party appraiser that is typically hired by the bank. Second, the CMA, which actually stands for the Competitive Market Analysis. This is a report that would be completed on the seller's home to determine the value in the marketplace. This is done by comparing current homes that are on the market for sale, but most importantly, homes that have sold within similar neighborhoods, more than likely within the last 6 months. Comps, or comparables. These properties are ones that are being compared to home against home that were on the market and sold within the last 6 months that we are creating a value for specific homes. Contract or under contingency. These terms basically refer to a property that was currently active on the market and the seller has now accepted a contract from a buyer and the home is now either under contingency agreement or under contract, just awaiting to go through the process of typically the mortgage inspections, the home inspection, pest inspection, and radon inspections that we had alluded to in our previous video. Earnest money deposit or hand money. This is a deposit that a home buyer will make at the time of initially making their offer. This is shown by your buyer's agent and presented to the seller's agent as part of the offer. Once the agreement is accepted, the hand money goes into a state-regulated escrow account and you will be credited with it at the time of closing. Two other words that we get a lot in the business and recently is the word foreclosure. Foreclosure happens when the home buyer forfeits their home ownership rights because of failure to pay the mortgage over an extended period of time. The bank actually will send the sellers numerous letters trying to work out various options to continue to try to keep the homeowner in the home without going through a foreclosure proceeding. If the bank is unsuccessful in negotiating with the seller, ultimately they will take the home through legal proceedings, and the actual process can take anywhere from 6 months to approximately 18 months. It's a very costly and lengthy process for the bank to go through. In a short sale, which we've seen a lot of those in the past several years, is a situation where the bank actually won't take the home in foreclosure, but it'll actually accept less than what's owed on the property so they don't have to take it through the foreclosure process. The significant advantage to the home seller is if the home is taken through a short sale process, then it doesn't have any derogatory effect on the credit, whereas a foreclosure, once a bank takes the property through foreclosure, it basically destroys your credit for a minimum of 7 years. So not only does it hurt you in the home buying process, but if you're out looking to get a credit card, if you're out looking to get a car loan, anything like that, the foreclosure process is a significant disadvantage to you. The other thing we get asked a lot are about the different types of loans in the marketplace. The standard types of loan we have is the conventional loan. Those are loans that typically are 5% to 20% down or more out there in the marketplace. We have the FHA loan, which is a loan that's issued by the government, and then we also have what we call the VA loan, and that's through the Department of Veteran Affairs. These loans are exclusively to military members with qualifying VA benefits. These typically entail having no down payment, and they have to be for reservists, active duty veterans that are currently looking to purchase a home in the marketplace. One thing that the VA does is they will be issued a certificate of eligibility and then present that to their lender to determine their eligibility credits towards purchasing a home and how much they can afford based on the VA eligibility. If you have any questions about these or any other specific terms that you might have had a question about, please don't hesitate to put a post below or contact us directly at 724-288-8800 or visit my website at www.jimdolanch.com. Thanks so much for watching and happy home buying.